What makes you the most proud of your father?
He's going to get it done. It doesn't matter if no one else shows up or if anyone else supports him. He's going to get it done, what he wants to get done. And it doesn't matter the cost that it's going to take him to do it.
I think with just about any service, the expectation is follow orders, get it done. If there's an impediment, find a way around it or through it.
Menzo Case is a man of strong faith.
His relationship with God is the foundation that everything in his life is built upon.
I definitely think his experiences have had an impact on his community service.
My name is Jacqueline Sluke, and I am Menzo's oldest and favorite daughter.
My name is Desiree Kier, and I am the middle daughter, and I am my dad's favorite.
My name is Raquel Martin, and I'm the youngest of the 3 daughters, and I'm the favorite.
My name is Zachary Case, and I am Menzo's youngest and favorite child.
My father was born in Gloversville, New York in 1963.
He was the middle of 5 siblings. His parents divorced when he was young, giving him a unique perspective on the financial hardships that single mother households experience.
We couldn't get a hand up. My mother, when the divorce occurred, my mother had no job. So we were wholly dependent on my father paying child support, and it was pretty low.
Fortunately, his mom, Ginny, was a strong woman, but there were others that had a big influence on his life as well.
The people that you meet and that you fellowship with, that you relate with in that circle have become a support net that I don't know how anybody does it without a church family, without a family of like-minded individuals just really coming together when there's a problem.
Menzo's journey to Seneca Falls began with a hand up from a mentor who helped him get into the world of banking. From there, it led to a chance encounter with someone that would become a father-like figure to my dad.
I first met Menzo in 1996. Menzo, as a young man, spent 3 years in the Marine Corps. If you know a Marine, you know what Marines do and how they act. And Menzo certainly was a Marine. His energy, his compassion, his focus on achieving everything that needed to be done. Failure is not an option, which is a mantra that I always followed. He does as well.
One of the ways that Bob Kernan influenced my father was in his generosity for helping others and his service to the local community.
Shortly after arriving in Seneca Falls, Menzo became involved with a new charitable organization that had been formed called Seneca County Habitat for Humanity. Habitat partners with people in the community to build or improve homes for families in need. My father has dedicated much of his time to the cause and takes great satisfaction from working alongside volunteers, as well as watching the affected families, particularly children, blossom in their new environment. In 2019, Habitat completed their 27th home and held a special housewarming with the cast from It's a Wonderful Life.
Tradition is very important to my father. He learned much about honor and respect through the service to our country. While visiting me in Texas, he noticed our community was a Purple Heart town. He immediately thought the concept should be brought back to his hometown in Seneca Falls. His research uncovered that the program was started by George Washington to honor those killed or wounded while serving in the military. Any town can be a Purple Heart community, and that was all my father needed to know in order to get one started here. On August 20th, 2019, the Purple Heart Memorial Trail was dedicated outside Generations Bank headquarters. Surrounded by servicemen and women, families of fallen veterans, and local officials, Menzo helped start a new tradition for the community that will likely continue to grow across the state and region.
My father is passionate about Seneca Falls. He is ever mindful of the role that our community played in the women's rights movement and has worked on behalf of the National Women's Hall of Fame to raise money for its foundation.
Also in 2019, the town of Seneca Falls was awarded a $10 million grant from New York State to help invest in the local community. Menzo was among a handful of community leaders that came together to revitalize the Seneca Falls Local Development Corporation. He helped write the initial grant that became the basis for the winning entry. Many of the original projects submitted for considerations are found in the current submission.
Many of Menzo's community projects have a common denominator in that they have the support of Generations Bank. His Home Away from Home for more than 20 years has been a strong supporter of my father's compassionate instincts and related efforts to help the local community. Together, they have implemented a series of programs aimed at helping people who have nowhere else to turn. Although their help and support does not come without risks, Menzo and his team have found a way to get the job done with honor and ethics.